We are ready to rumble. Don't know if I can say that. That might be. We are ready to rock and roll. Up. Well, man, I'm pumped to play some more Resident Evil. It's super fun, I think. Oh man, I'm sorry this is taking me this guy while I myself sorted out here. I shouldn't have started the thing. I apologize to nobody that's watching, or my one person. Why is he always like? I guess he's infected a little. Every like 30 seconds. Okie dokie. Cool. No. Always with the ow! Oh, I don't know why. Because I'm a little bit hurt. That's probably why. Oh. Okay. Now, all I really need. Which I don't think last time it was nuts. And I think I ended this boss or here we go.
You've ruined everything!
Oh god. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Pretty solid.
Looks like your outside matches your inside.
That was my only shot.
You'll die a
going down, lady. You don't even know. Waste of ammo. Ah! Ah!
Too bad you'll pay for it with your life.
Holy hits. Bam! Bam! Hit her again! Oh no, I didn't want to use that! Shit! Wrong button! Bam! Whoa! Ah! This game is just pure panic.
You talk about saving your
Now see, we're outside. How come she...
But you can't hide!
Ah! Yeah, bitch. Oh, no, no, no. Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck is going on in this game? And this game is insane. That was nuts. That was fucking crazy. How do I survive all this? Am I like a superhero? Look at that aim, look at that precision. Bam! Bam! Back to the shot, let's reload it while we run. Oh no. This is bad now. This is bad now. You know, sometimes it be like this. This one's not gonna end well. There it is, just that, see? Oh! Reload. No! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! I don't think I have it, I don't think I have, maybe I do. Shit. I don't have what I need. I don't have what I need. I wish I didn't accidentally waste that thing earlier. Oh! Oh! No! No! Fuck off! How do I get away from this? Oh. How do I not lose? Oh god! He's behind me. Go, 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 go. Yep. Bam! I got her! Bam! I got her again! No! No! Did I get it? Bam! 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 Go! Bam! Did I kill her? Bam! Bam! Give me another one! Oh, I don't have enough ammo. Oh! Dude, this is insane. This boss fight is fucking nuts. What? Does this bitch, does she not have, like, health? Like, how much longer do I have to do this for? I'm dying. I'm not gonna make it. If I, dude. No, 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 no! No, no, no!
No turning back!
I don't think I can craft ammo, so the fact that you, oh, I can craft pistol ammo. Okay. Anywho. Ah! Eh! Bam! 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 I'm never gonna kill this lady. Bam! Bam! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Whoa! Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Shoddy out, get the shoddy out. Reload her. We're gonna need the shoddy.
Don't be shy!
Ah!
Show me your terror!
Bitch, I ain't showing you shit.
Time to die!
Ah! Bam!
Every last
Bam! 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 Ah! Bam! Ah! Bam! Bam! Ah! You dead?
winters! You'll never see your rose again! Succumb to your despair! Curse you!
Look at you, bitch. She was the worst. I hated that bitch. Cool. That's fun. I bet I can sell that for a lot of money.
You're the one who's cursed.
Goddamn right, you're the one. Am I just limpy? Or... Damn. Well, that was some crazy shit, huh? My 2v. That was some crazy shit. That was bananas. This game is so fun.
Looks like I'm getting out of this
This game
place.
is fucking awesome. I'm actually really upset that I haven't played this at all. And I steered clear of Biohazard because I thought it was VR. I don't know. I'm dumb.
Rose.
So I might have to play. I think we're gonna have to play Biohazard after this one. Even though that's kind of the reverse order there. It's whatever. Dude, a save? What a fantastic location for a save spot. Yes. Got here. A dead body. Got here. A whole lot of gunpowder. That's what we have in there. Gunpowder in the pooper. That seems dangerous. Have anything for this yet? I don't. Dirty flask. Knife photo. Okay. I'm like 5 or whatever hours into this game at this point, maybe 6 now, but I keep forgetting there's no goddamn jump button. I'm always mashing the space bar, even though that's the the block your hands thing. You can shoot it. I probably could have hit it with a knife. Nah, that wouldn't have. Okay, right? Right on the neck. It's like a fucking one of the, like a vampire fish. Heard about this? They're out. Bam! Get him? Bam! No. Gonna waste my last bullet on trying to kill a fish. Boom! Yeah! Fish! Probably like meat or something. Well, obviously. I mean like,
Hear our voice together as one in reverence. We call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make the sacrifice. And as the midnight moon rises on
like this
black
lady.
wings,
She's cool.
we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead? That's a question for the wise.
huh.
You know what I mean.
I have that key.
And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late! Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the 4 bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
Wait a second. That looks familiar. Hey, wait!
Damn it! So I will say that the story in this, I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. However, the whole like I find my daughter, it's a little played out, but I'm having a great time. This is an awesome game. The storytelling, as far as like being like this, I feel like you're playing the whole time. Like the cutscenes and stuff don't feel they feel very organic. They feel like they really work with the story and with the gameplay, everything. Going to get such a good experience. Good game. Okay, is anyone gonna cut my hand off? Look, case that was nuts. But I can just pour the shit on. Pop, we're good, you know? If I lose another hand, you just pour the shit on, pop it on there, good to go.
Is this...
pattern looks does. That's the I can't do anything. Also, and I know I can probably change it, but it kind of bugs me that like getting out of the menus isn't escape like back. It's whatever. I mean, it's the right click. Loving this. Loving it. Boxy box. Pop. Snipey snipey. Oh, great. $14. When did I? Should have been using it that whole time. But I was using that. Wait, just got 14. Oh, Zaddy! I doubt he's watching right. I wonder how long ago he put. Anywho, back to the old. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh no! The only thing I have ammo for is this. Bam! Oh! Bam! Uh-huh. Hey. Oh, another little goat. Huh. Zaddy fresh. I'm happy that Zaddy's too. Ow. Oh, wait, I wanted to go across. Not like.
There
my
you
dude.
are. I had a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's of value, but
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
what are you saying?
Take a closer look.
Wait. Is that her fucking head?
That flask seems to contain her head.
What? Oh, so she's already fucking dead.
No. What?
Rose is...
Don't say another word!
Uh-oh.
This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers
thank
are
God.
truly unique.
Whew, her essence is cool. We're good.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go
Feel
and
bad
seek
for
out
this
the
guy
man who
'cause it
lives
is hard
there.
to act.
Then we can
thing out.
continue our conversation.
Voice acting in
Quit
this
holding
part's
out
kind of rough.
and get to the damn point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options? Your choice. The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie.
Chunks. Look at those cankles. Holy shit. Oh, hey. I mean, I'm really mad at this guy right now, but I might as well use his shop.
You wish to make a purchase? I've gotten some new stock.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm supposed to be selling all this stuff. Like, maybe I should keep it, but it just says very valuable, and I don't care that much.
Oh,
It's
Lady
for-
Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death.
$41,000.
That waistline. Yes.
Holy. Okay.
A good deal, if I say so myself.
Gotta go find. Yep. How far back it was though. Boogers. Fuck, man. Oh. Can I not run with this? Running it. Okay. Call me a little flaked right now. I can't remember if this game autosave or if I have to switch to plate. Or just switch to Battlefield. Out saving. Oh, there we go. There's always one by Fatty. I walked the whole way back for nothing. Okay, cool. Okay, Battlefield. Bataroo. Hey, we back. Battlefield with my buddy Zach. Time. Time to hop on. And Triple chem crossed with lamb's breath. Sure. Yeah, well, I guess we're waiting for the guys to get on. Might as well, I got on my stuff.
Maria Falk report.
Yup. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'm no T-Pain. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. I wish. Hey. Hola, mi amigo. It's doing that thing where I can't hear anybody. Yeah. I don't know why it does that.
Up 14, I can hear you now.
Yo, yo! I don't know why. Every time, it's only like us, I think. Well, maybe it's everybody, I just don't notice because no one else talks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's not a whole lot of chatterbox in the rest of the group there. It's like a 10-second delay. I can see it when I join the party. It just has like your little ellipses going until it shows your mic.
Maybe it's because I do it over remote play.
I'm not sure. Maybe. Could be. I mean, that would definitely make sense.
Yeah. Well, we're just waiting on
You'd think it'd
Zataru.
be, less of a latency time than that, but
Yeah, I was
terrible.
I was actually like, I was streaming me playing Resident Evil Village, and like I looked over onto my second monitor, and in the chat I just see Zach wrote, "Oh baby baby, LOL," and then I wrote Zade, and then he wrote, "I'm here chilling, dog," and I was like, loving it, man. Got to keep that viewer count up. And then he was like, "Want to play some B Field?" And then that's history, man. History.
There you go.
That's why it's like.
was today...
What?
Oh, good.
There you
Finish your
go.
thought. Was today your first day back at work?
Oh yeah, dude. I got a. I'll tell you. Like, I'll wait till Zach gets in, then I'll tell you. I got
Okay.
a pretty. I didn't get any sort of pay raise or anything like that, but I got a small-ish promotion-y type situation.
Like a title promotion.
Yeah, like I just got moved to a department that is more important.
I heard it's because they caught you stealing weed.
They caught me stealing a lot of weed, and I think that was an issue. No.
Not encouraging you to do this by any means. How
Of course
much
not.
do you think you could reasonably take, like, per day without them noticing?
Dude, not a lot, honestly. Like I'm sure
Really?
the security guards are slacking a lot of the time. They're probably just chilling and not really giving a fuck. But at the same time, like
Like
if,
you throw a quarter in your pocket in a bag. Are they gonna notice that?
there's no way. So okay, so you could probably like
Again, not encouraging you
Yeah.
to do this. I'm just
So-
kind of
so
picking your
in a-
brain to see
so-
like how stringent they are.
so in a hypothetical situation, if like you could probably get away with like snatching like an eighth or something, like a pre-packaged eighth or something like that, real quick, maybe. But like there's no way you're sneaking, because there's like I've heard stories of people like in the burp room, which is like all the bags where you have to burp them while they're curing. Like in the burp room,
When they release the gases.
yeah. So in the burp room, there's like a ton, like there's a ton of cameras everywhere, but there's like a bunch of cameras in there too, and there's like a super strict procedure and stuff. Like you have to know the SOP, like and stuff like that to be able to even go in the door. It's like a whole thing.
What's SOP?
Standard
operating procedure.
Yeah. It's like a fairly standard term in like
Yeah.
industrial type
Mhm.
stuff. But yeah. So like you have to know all you have to like basically be allowed to go in there. And I've heard stories that people like they'll put their hand in their pocket to get their phone, and like the security guards will come like in and be like, "Hey, don't put your hands in your pockets." Like they'll be like, like they're like that, like that
Okay.
kind of shit.
So they really are watching on stuff like that, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, they're also like, I don't know, like how much are they really watching? You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I wondered, like, when you were trimming, like, I feel like it would be fairly easy, but then again, I guess you would probably
Yeah, so-
extra reek as you walked out.
No, so in that situation, hypothetically, yes, you could probably do something like that. Like in the trim room, like granted, you would have to cure the bud at home and like do all your own stuff. You know what I mean?
Hang it up and everything.
Yeah, you'd have to do all that. But in the flower rooms, like the cultivation rooms, like especially when we're doing like a harvest defan and you're taking all the leaves off, like a lot of
Fan
buds, yeah, a lot of all the fan leaves off. A lot of the buds will fall off, and like we collect those and just send them to get cured for extracts, because it just gets mixed into like because we don't like at Revel we don't do actually I'm not sure how much this I'm actually allowed to divulge, so I'm not gonna say anything because I did sign an NDA, but we make our concentrates in house, and I think we just use different processes than our people. So like it doesn't matter if all the buds are mixed together or not, and that kind of thing. So we'll like do stuff like that sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool though.
So are all the buds that would fall off, are those considered not waste, but like just above waste, and that's why they send them off to be made?
So it's a little so on like a harvest day, it's a little different because we know exactly where they're coming from, because we're only doing certain plants at a time. So in that case, we can just send those off to be cured. But when they're all mixed in together like that, that's a situation where we would send it off to get made into like a tincture or something that's like not necessarily super strain specific. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you guys do the like the nitrogen stuff with the weeds?
I don't know. I mean, like, we don't do hydrocarbon extraction, if that's what you're trying to. So we don't do like pH.
I was talking about nitrogen, where they like freeze everything to like super fucking cold.
Oh yeah, no. So we don't make at Revel, at least. I think at Origin they are, which is our sister company. Like they're basically the same. They're just like the different brand of our brand. They, I believe, are starting to do live concentrates, whereas when it's uncured flour and it's frozen, frozen.
In nitrogen, liquid nitrogen.
I think that's what they. I don't know for sure. I haven't
Okay.
like seen it done or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that getting on or what's going on?
I don't know, dude. They take forever all the time.
Damn Lawtons, man. But these Lawtons. I
must say.
I guarantee he's smoking a doink.
Nah, yeah, they're doinking. They're probably doinking each other.
Alright, he's smoking a hella doink.
So what's your new thing you're doing at work? You're doing it's not germination. It's
I am the
I forget what you said
fertigation.
it was. fertigation. Okay.
Yeah, I work in fertigation now. But I'm trying to wait till
So-
Zach gets in so I can tell him about it too, but I don't want to repeat myself. But the fucker
No.
hasn't showed up.
I'm just prompting you, so you're getting ready.
Yeah.
I'll stop asking questions about work. I've had like, I could ask you questions for probably hours. I bet.
Ask me all the questions you want about work.
I will say this: I'm super happy for you because this seems like the first job in a very long time that you seem to really enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed working at the dispensary too, but I really enjoyed all the weed aspects. I just hated the people.
Yeah. Well, the weed aspect, I guess, is the baseline for it. You really are like into it, and you're like, I ask you a question, and you give me like a minute explanation. Like you're excited to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
You might have found your niche, Marty.
My niche.
Oh, see, then you combine them, and you become like one of those weed cooks.
Yeah. Well, like the nice thing about my current, so where I got moved to is that like I basically report directly to the head grower. Like I still have like my well, I don't know actually. I don't think I have anyone necessarily in charge of me during the day. Like I can just kind of like, so like, I'm just gonna tell you about it. Fuck Zach. I love Zach, but not here yet. So like, so fertigation's just like the watering team basically. It's only being one other guy.
Fertilization, nutrients, water, testing soil, I imagine.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Not necessarily testing soil, really, but kinda. But like the whole first part of my day is like I'm just recording information about like the watering cycle on the plants, like how much runoff we're getting, like what the pH of the runoff is, like what the pure stuff coming out of the tube is compared to what's coming out of like the different coca blocks for the plants and stuff.
I'm picturing you in a bandolier with a bunch of the pH testing tubes and strips across your chest.
Yeah.
7.2.
But yeah, Nadaroo. Might not be able to hear us yet. But yeah, so like, what I also do, so like, yeah, I go in, I do all like the runoff checks and like just do all that kind of shit, which is it's super cool. It's pretty fun. Like you test the pH, you test the EC, which is like the electrical current of the water, like how much resistance it has to electricity and stuff.
Nitrates? You test for nitrates?
We don't test like that's not like, we're more worried about like pH, like acidity, and we're worried about like the like I don't know why EC is important. I have to figure that out still. It was only my first day, but electrical current's important for something. I assume because like the different metals and stuff. I don't know.
What kind of pH do you want? Do you want neutral? Do you want basic?
We're
probably not acidic.
We're at like I think we want it to be like around 3.0. Or sorry, that's EC. I guess I don't know really. They didn't really tell me what a good pH was. Pretty much everything's around like a 5, I think. Whatever that is.
Okay, so it's, I think, basic. I think below 7's basic, above is acidic.
Yeah, because I assume you don't want acidic because that'd probably be bad for the root. I don't know though. I'm still learning a lot.
Well, basic's good because usually it has more oxygen and other nutrients and shit.
Yeah.
And until you get to like ammonia where it's like a 1 and that just kills shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty cool.
That's awesome,
yeah.
man.
But the nice thing is I'm like working directly with the head grower guy for the most part. Like that's kind of just who I report. So like, I think I think like, oh, and then like, and because of the schedule change, like a bunch of people have quit. So I think as long as I stick around and like put in some hard work, I think I can move up pretty quick. I think I can get like because I think if you're a assistant manager, you're making like at least 50. That'd be a big step up for this guy. And I think like below that, you're still making like way more than I'm making right now. So.
Are you salaried or hourly?
Hourly right now. I think one step above me, which would be like a team lead, is still hourly, and then I think above a team lead you go salaried.
Yeah. I know there's a certain number that once you hit, they either have to pay you salary or pay you overtime.
Like certain A number?
Yeah, like certain son of a bitch, can you hear that beeping?
Yeah, I think it's your fire alarm.
Yeah, I just don't know which one it is. I'm hoping it's not the carbon monoxide detector, which I'm standing in front of, but the second I walked away from it to ask you that question, it beeped again.
Daddy, are you here? What's
But
the
yes,
dealio?
once you hit a certain salary number and hours worked, they either have to pay you like your hourly amount and overtime, or they have to start paying you
Yeah.
salary.
Also been accepting.
I'm staring at the monitor for a second.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, boys.
That sounds very interesting.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Are you using like the controller mic?
I just plugged in my headset. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. That's probably fine. It's
hold on, let me
really
just-
loud for some reason. Like a lot of gain.
It sounds like you're 300 pounds and breathing into the mic. Like you've doubled in size.
And I can't wait till Vinny joins so we can start the game. It's gonna be.
I'll be there in a second. I'm trying to make sure it's not the carbon monoxide detector.
Wait, what about now? Does that sound better?
It is better,
A
yeah.
lot better. I
Okay,
didn't mind
cool.
it at the beginning either.
It's still pretty
I think it
loud, but
just
it's
kinda-
not like crazy.
Fuck! Where is this coming from?
Yeah, it's very close, Vin. I mean, I can hear it pretty loudly.
I know, but it's not the one I was standing in front of.
The great mystery of the which smoke detector battery is low.
I don't. The thing is, the only thing I think it could be is this carbon monoxide detector.
Take the battery out, give it a few minutes, and see what happens.
Yeah. And next thing you know, I'll be that guy on Reddit writing posts
Oh.
about how his landlord's leaving weird messages
Oh.
and shit for him.
What?
How's this sound, boys?
Good, man.
It sounds great. Have you never seen that Reddit thread? It's like the most famous thing on Reddit. Some guy was like posting about how he thought his landlord was like breaking into his apartment at night and like moving things around and leaving him notes.
Yeah.
And he posted and he was like, "Hey, what do I do about this?" And someone was like, "Do you have carbon monoxide detectors?" And the guy didn't. He had carbon monoxide poisoning, which makes you like delirious and you hallucinate and
That's
think
fucking
things
crazy.
happen. So the
That's
whole
wild.
time he thought his landlord was breaking in and leaving him these weird notes, like cryptic notes, but really it was just him and he wouldn't remember it.
That's banana.
Oof. So weird.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me tomorrow. When we sign on, and I'm like, "Hey Marty, how's your new job?"
Yeah. Vinny, I'll give you $5 if you just accept the invite and then go back to what you're doing. There it goes. It went off.
I know it did, and I'm accepting the invite now, and I'm walking right back up to it because every fucking time I leave, it beeps.
What's the? I think it's like what, a minute in between, or maybe 2 minutes. That works.
I don't know. I'm also still not 100% sure it's this detector, not something else. There's like 3 other boxes.
Wait, we don't want to do
I think
128.
I think one is the alarm system.
Man, I don't know. So either Freddy's in your house about to kill you, or
Pretty crude.
Krug, or you know.
See, now it just blinked and it was green. It says normal. Okay,
Oh.
it's not that one. It's something else.
So it's a smoke. It's one of your smoke detectors.
Yeah, but I don't have any other ones that I can see. I don't really know
Yeah,
where they are. I
There has to be one in like a bedroom or in the kitchen or like.
Sending you in to protect the data center in Seoul,
office.
South Korea. It's key to our operations in the area. But today, it's more than
It's
that.
freaking the cats out.
Today, you are
No,
holding a
the
sovereign
only ones in the
territory
hallway.
against an
I don't know where this
aggressive
is coming
enemy
from.
force.
I mean, Vinny,
Our
no.
troops are moving in as we
It's been coming from the
I don't
house.
want to scare you, but
bleed out their resources.
I think the noise is coming from
We're
inside the
counting on
house.
you.
Oh, now there's another beep.
They're multiplying.
Beep boop. Beep
Ooh.
beep boop.
Oh, that's the alarm system.
My
Okay,
God.
so the alarm system's going off.
I think if it was going like woo woo, that's probably worse. right?
Well, I've never even set the alarms. Yeah, so that's what the beep is.
Thank God it wasn't the smoke detector. Those are such a bitch.
Those objectives, whatever it takes. If we lose the sector,
It's
we
still
can still
doing
fall
it.
back. But we have to slow the enemy forward.
Yeah, and there's a whole lit up thing that's like, alert.
One of our objectives has been attacked.
Whatever. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I got killed real quick. Zach, how long did
Whatever.
it take me to notice you were there?
A couple minutes.
Ah,
Gotta get on your A game, bro. Can't leave people hanging like that.
I know. I'm sorry. Got really bad.
I was like interacting, chatting, and everything, and just
No,
you know.
I know. It was really. I feel really terrible about it.
Marty, big time you.
I big timed him.
Pretty much. It's hard. It's hard seeing a friend do that, you know.
Hey, Zach, I would never big time you, but
Yeah, I don't believe that, but okay.
that's hurt. That's hurt. Son of a bitch!
He's having a rough night.
Yeah, he really is.
I don't
Fired
know
up.
what it is. Like, I'm semi-concerned about what's beeping.
No! Oh, that bums me out. You know the weird thing about streaming on
Anyway,
YouTube
and-
is I always get these random like Russian accounts that just they send like 3 letters and then 3 more letters over, and then that's it, and they just leave. And I just delete it. But like it's just weird.
Is it American alphabet or Cyrillic?
American alphabet, but and I looked it up. It's like a web address, I guess, for like or some shit. Like a Russian web address. I don't know. Beep.
Fucking
Yeah,
bots.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the beep. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but
Sure can.
yeah, I'm sorry. It's driving me nuts, and I can't fucking figure out where it's coming from.
Beep.
Fact that my dad can look at it and take me as a bully.
Yeah, why don't you call your dad over, you baby?
You live with your dad.
I think more take care of is what we should. I take care of my dad.
Your dad's not old enough.
Fully functioning.
Yeah. I like to
they
imagine
need-
Martin going
they
down in the
need-
morning, like with a wet washcloth, like wiping Mr. Lamnett's chin.
Yeah, he gets
just
drool.
wakes up. He wakes up. He's pissed off because you've interrupted his Vietnam documentary.
Like, get here! Watching my show.
I still think that's one of the most impressive things I've ever witnessed repeatedly is your dad just sleeping during like very loud war documentaries.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
I don't know.
Is
how you
your,
fell asleep
is your
during
mom
it.
still
It was
working?
really loud.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. I think she's got another year or 2. I don't know.
Does she get like a pension or something?
I think so.
Oh,
Or maybe
nice.
she just has like a 401k. I don't know what she has going on.
Yeah. Some
How old is
shit.
your mom, Marty?
Just something. I have no idea. That's a great question, Vinny.
60? Less than 60?
Probably
Older than
58. I have no idea.
58? That's a good. Hey, I was really only looking for a guess. I don't really know how old anyone's parents are.
I heard your mom's 69.
My mom is 55, but thank you.
Oh. Well. What? 14 more years, baby. Woo! Oh wait.
Yeah, she's all yours in 14. Yeah, all yours in 14 more years.
They're attacking one of our objectives.
Zach, how old is Skyward? 30.
39.
3069.
We'll be 40 in March.
many you guys are?
He is 31. Yeah.
Yuck. Am I right?
I know it.
Ugh.
Hey guys, unless we get lucky and die, we'll be there soon.
Yeah, let's hope. You guys want to do it
Let's not
together, like suicide pact kind of thing?
No.
Oh.
I've been to enough funerals.
If I'm gonna do it, that's the way I would do it.
Yeah.
You know?
I would like to blow
you
my
overdose
brains
on-
out with a pistol in front of you guys.
Oof,
and
that
then,
sounds
you guys
rough.
freak out. Well, here's the thing. I blow my brains out. I'm all over the wall. You guys start panicking. You back out. Everyone considers you guys pussies, not me.
Ah.
Yeah. So then we
would-
end up killing ourselves in shame.
We would probably,
Classic scenario.
I would imagine we
just
would end up in
negative
prison
connotation for you all.
somehow. At least for a small, or at least for some community service from this situation.
Oh, Martin, I already have you written out in my note, my man.
Not very nice. But how much you love me and I supported you? Is that what you...
Most of it is that, and then at the end it gets to where you hit me in the nipple with the hockey puck.
Oh, and I peed my
Cause
pants.
it to swell up. And that's just kind of, I lost a lot of respect for myself after that.
I lost a lot of respect for
That was
myself
really the
because I
downfall.
peed my pants. I also
I
pooped
still
my
think
pants
that's
once on the way home from
Probably
school.
the funniest thing ever.
It was just a small turd, but I
What
held
age?
it. I held it the whole way. This was probably like sometime in high school, not like late high school, but probably like freshman, sophomore year.
Early, okay.
I was still riding the bus. So it was before I drove. I can't pick this guy up. Fuck! Oh yeah, I held it the whole way home on the bus and everything. And then I was like, we got it the whole way, dude. I was so proud of myself. Got the whole way to the garage door. I was typing in the code, and then like one nugget slipped out, and I was like, fuck. That was the last time I think I shit my pants.
Was it a full-on shit after that? Like,
No, it was just like a nugget. It was just like a nugget, like one of those cheek pinchers, you know, where you got like a little deer turd there. You just pinch her. Yeah, one of them.
That's fair. One time at Safeway, which is a grocery store in Virginia, I was, I think, probably about 7 years old. Right at the height of the Pokemon craze. Could have been anywhere between like 5 and 9 for us, but I think it was about 7, right in the middle. Walk into the store, and like right after you eat sometimes, and something doesn't agree with you, and you immediately like have diarrhea.
Never had that. But go ahead.
Really?
I don't think I've ever had that. Go ahead though.
You've never eaten something that just disagreed with you, and within like 30 minutes you had to shit your pants?
Oh, I don't know if that's ever. I mean, like vomited maybe, but I
Zach?
never shit my pants.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'll believe you.
Daddy's smoking a doink. He's not even playing the game.
That was true for a minute there, yeah.
Zach, have you ever had food that within like an hour you had to really violently shit? Is the question here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Indian food has done it to me a number of times.
Yeah, it'll get you. It tastes
Yeah.
good.
How did I not kill either of them?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're at the store. I told my mom, I was like, hey, I'm going to poop my pants pretty soon. And she had the audacity to tell me that there is not a restroom in a grocery store, which I was 7. I believe it. I might argue with my mom. She knows everything.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean your mom's.
So I make it through the whole grocery shopping trip. We get to the checkout. I'm looking at a Pokemon magazine, just sweating bullets. Cheeks clenched. Probably have the nicest ass as a 7-year-old.
Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd lick it if I was also 7.
And then just that last wave, and I just pull on shit my pants.
Just like a destructive shit, huh?
Oh, it was horrible.
I think your mom. You should talk to your mom about it and ask her if she feels bad.
Oh, it's something I bring up all the time, and she laughs about it, and she's like, I didn't think you actually had to go, and I was like, why did you tell me there's no fucking bathroom?
I like to think that you're comfortable. with
So
your
joke's
parents
on
letting
her.
you say
She had,
fucking,
she, had,
too.
she had to clean up my underwear and everything. I was only 7.
The last time I remember shitting my pants was also in high school, and it was before school. And I just remember like just being late to school because it was just the morning, and it was definitely just like a fart that I just misjudged for whatever reason,
Exactly.
and it was just brutal.
You probably already took your morning poo. That was just a little left in the chamber.
I need you to be honest with me right now. Did you just call it a day after that and go and stay home?
No, I definitely still went to school.
Damn, I would have just called that shit a day. I would have been like, okay, I'm sick. I'm staying home.
Derek left school once because he was hungover.
I mean, yeah. So
Sounds right.
that sounds about Derek level. Yeah. That's like he's like the same guy who would bring I feel like he was one of those people that brought vodka in a water bottle.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I know a lot of
I
people
didn't
did that.
partake in much drinking in high school, so I don't know.
Vinny, you lying son of a bitch.
Nah, dude. I didn't really fuck with anything in high school.
Vinny, all you did,
Until college.
I guess that's a good point actually. I guess you didn't have your fake ID till college. Not that you ever had one. Allegedly, your alleged
That's
fake
right.
ID.
Not that my dad never saw it.
Hey, so Bazario Tierlip just wrote Vun.rent. B capital U capital N space dot REN capital T.
Sounds like Austrian. We should move to Austria.
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead.
You guys took German. You should know that.
Sorry, Bazario, if you actually something important. I don't think.
Damn it!
I think you're a lying son of a bitch, and I think that you're trying to trap me. Some sort of insane Russian.
Classic.
So Bazario, unless you're a real person.
Nice.
Up.
Ooh.
Go. Oh no! I was trying to heal. Okay, now I'm actually playing again. Hey, I don't know who it is, but one of you guys. It sounds like you have maybe a fire detector or something. Going out. I don't know what's going on, but.
I don't know about you all, but I'm starting to feel really lightheaded.
Yeah, me too.
I feel really heavy-headed, personally.
Like a stream of neon.
Oh man, I just raged. Finally. I think that honestly might have been my first multi-kill in this game.
You had a 30 round that one day.
Yeah,
You had to have.
I was gonna say that first game you ever played.
Yeah, that was my beginner's luck game.
We all get one. Everybody gets one.
Tell him, Peter.
You think it's in bad taste if I bought 400 old iPhones, really cheap, cheap crappy ones, but that can still run YouTube, and then use that to get a lot of viewers, and use that as leverage to get sponsors, and go from there.
I gotta spend money to make money, my dude.
You're not wrong. Okay, just wanted to make sure you guys were where you guys were cool with it.
Oh, getting fake listeners? I'm in.
Clear conscience, clear conscience. Evil Wizard, Aftershock 5. They finally got it. I'm gonna need some gunners. Baby.
Well, I'm probably gonna get killed any second now, so.
I'm so hungry right now. Oh! Up! Be out. Definitely gonna die here. Yep.
Hold this sector as long as
Well,
you can.
they had an anti-aircraft gun, which I did not know about. Gonna go to B1 and hope for the best now. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Dude, Zach, that game I was playing, Resident Evil Village, is probably one of the funnest, like single-player games I've played in a very long time. It was so fun.
Oh yeah?
First, I mean, is fun. Yep.
That's cool.
It's like horror, so it's a little bit like jump scary and exciting, and like the story's really like fun. It's a cool game.
Come on,
Oh,
bull.
bitch! I got that guy up, but I couldn't make it back out. Kind of like a lovely plug of water. Or alcohol. Pops. Iced tea, baby. How's that? Did I tell you I got moved to a different position at work?
You did not?
Now I'm now a fertigation guy. I'm like the water guy. I like make sure the plant's getting. I basically just do a lot of whole first half of my day up until lunch is just me doing a lot of like readings in different rooms and stuff. Then after that I just go back to kind of my normal duties if I don't have anything else to do. But eventually I'm gonna I guess.
Sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah, but it's pretty sick. But eventually like I guess if I stick with it and I do well, we'll like the couple people that are in this department. So I think it's only 2 of us, honestly. We'll be running like the whole Argus system, which like basically controls all the temperature, humidity, and feeding cycles for all the plants, which would be fucking wild.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet, dude.
And I work with like the head grower guy now, so hopefully I can get a foot in the door, you know?
Yep.
Hopefully. See.
I mean, that's good. It's good to see that, you know, you've only been there a little bit and that, you know, I know I heard you say that like a couple other people quit and stuff, but at least you're moving around and you're not just like sitting in the same position.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and he was like, it's like a great position where you're gonna learn a bunch of stuff because after you finish your duties, you can kind of go do whatever, like wherever we need you, you can just go learn. And I was like, yeah, dude, all I want to do is learn, man. And yeah, so it's seem to like that.
Damn it.
They usually like that, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know how it be sometimes.
Oh! No way! 2 health! I hate my life. This game every time. 2 health, 4 health, maybe 10 if I'm lucky. If I really want to feel less bad about it. What's this guy rolling today? You know.
They're all over the sector.
Using the old one, I'm actually out of weeds, so I'm using my one hitter and trying to like get stuff out of my grinder. I just don't feel like going to the store.
I was about to say, dude, you live like 5 seconds away from a dispensary.
Yeah, but they just have like weird hours. I forget what time they close. I just didn't feel like dealing with it
They
tonight.
do usually close at like 6.
Yeah.
That last hour always sucks, dude. From working in one, it's the worst.
Yep. For sure. That's like, there's certain times I don't really go to the one by my house just because I just know it's going to be a long wait. And,
yeah.
Nowhere to run from here.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You have to wait in line at a weed store, Zach.
Yes, Zach.
I hope you enjoy your marijuana.
Thanks, Vince. I appreciate you empathizing with me on this.
Zach, I will say, whenever you're up in your parents' area, hit up the AYR that's like my new home base because they always have like pretty stellar deals, and it's a point system. So like if you, I think like like every dollar you spend is a point. So like once you get so many points, you get like 30 or 50% off or some crazy shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Where is that one?
Martin?
It's where the Kings used to be, on Route 8.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In Gibsonia next to
Yeah, that's where my dad goes.
Oh, your dad got his card?
Uh-huh.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. That's so cool.
How weird is it gonna feel when your dad shows up and he's like, "Hey, Zach, I have this new strain I want you to try."
That's
and
great.
I
That sounds
imagine he
awesome.
throws in a bro, and then he cracks his fingers and starts working on your back.
I mean, he'll definitely the working on his back thing is almost a guarantee, I think.
I like Mr. Watton. He's fun.
He's gotten better since he's like been smoking more consistently. He used to get super just classic like 70s stoner guy when he would get high, and it was at first it was funny, and after a while it's just like ugh. Like,
well, it's probably funny
really
until you're trying
killing
to hang
my
out
buzz,
with him, and then
dude.
it's like,
yeah, exactly. It's just like ugh. This is so lame.
I get it. You're too high.
Yeah.
Well, what was it like? Was it just being like, dude, that's so stellar? That's radical, man.
No, like we'd be like outside, and he'd be like, "Oh man, just look at the sky. Look at all those stars, man." Just be like, "Yeah, yep." This is what he said this last night too.
Look at the colors, man.
Oh man, I remember when it was that
And,
good
like,
though, you know?
No, I know. I like really, I don't want to like, I don't know.
He's
But
like,
it is. It's one of those things where
I think it's almost you're jealous
At
because you're
first-
like, damn, I remember when it was that good. I remember when everything was
sure,
amazing.
yeah. No, I mean that's a great point.
I definitely feel like I get a little bit of FOMO sometimes. When some people are like, yeah, dude, I get high off like 10 milligrams of an edible, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, well, hey, they're just pussies.
I mean, all you have to do is just take a little tolerance break for like literally a couple days.
Yeah, I know. But I found that if I
And
I found that if I switch, like if I just don't take like RSO for a while, and then like, you know, I'll stop smoking for a week and just do RSO for a week, and I'm like off my ass for a whole week, and then I switch back to the like vapes or whatever, and I'm like off my ass again because I haven't been doing it for a week. It's like the different style or whatever helps.
yeah, I mean, and that's a big part. All of it is like your brain just gets used to these certain things, and you know, ingesting it in different ways is going to have a different effect.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think the
makes sense.
If I remember from reading in the pharmacology book, like the cannabis pharmacology book at my old job, I read that thing like 3 times because at a certain point we were allowed to have our phones on the registers. So I just kept reading this fucking book. And I think I remember them saying like the thing like with tolerance, if I remember correctly, is that like the endocannabinoid system like can only handle so much at once. So like the more you keep feeding it, the less like the more receptors it turns off, and then like the whole reason that tea breaks work is because like once it stops getting bombarded by cannabinoids, it like starts to kind of fucking chill out. It's like, okay, now I can kind of turn on the rest because I need to get a little more, and then
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Although, if you're ever thinking about it, Zach, maybe we upgrade to, opium. But Marty doesn't have to join with us. But I was thinking maybe like a benzo. We start with benzo.
Oh yeah, dude, I fucking love benzos, dude.
I unironically do love benzos, and that's why I would mention
I actually, as someone who has suffered from severe bouts of anxiety and like panic attacks throughout my life, I love benzos, but I love them for a very specific purpose, which is their actual intended use.
Yeah,
and because
making you not anxious.
Yeah, they have just like totally saved my ass a couple times. Like I actually have a prescription, like a Klonopin prescription that I've only ever taken non-recreationally. Like I just well, like I have taken Klonopin before recreationally, but like when I got the prescription, it was just like, all right, I'm not gonna fuck with these. I just don't like the whole memory loss, addiction, withdrawal, worst withdrawals ever aspect.
Yeah, that's I just got prescribed Topazan or something, some sort of benzo for sleeping because I don't sleep. I wake up at like 3 a.m. every night. And I was like, this will be cool. And then I was looking at it tonight, and I was like, maybe I won't take these. Could be a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. For like panic attacks, the when I was having like really bad ones that were like, and it was like really affecting my just like day to day. It was really, I really like just liked having it. It like made me feel less anxious just knowing I had it. And then when I did take it, it would be like, within 10 minutes, I am just like, whoa, I am just chilled the fuck out. It's all good.
It's nuts what goes on in people's heads.
Oh, man. You're telling me.
Except for Marty, he's got nothing. He's just a symbol monkey up there, huh, Marty?
Just stone cold Marty.
I never went to like any sort of doctor or anything for my anxiety, but I probably hearing you guys having drugs.
I didn't even go for anxiety. I just went because I have to go because I passed out at the Steelers game.
But I mean, I was always afraid
thing.
to go because I thought they would put me on something that I wouldn't like, but you guys actually liked it.
Well, if they put you on something you don't like, you take a couple of them. You say no, I don't like this, and they find you something else.
Yeah, I don't know. I was always
and also
chemicals, like research chemicals and just like chemicals in general, kind of always have like freaked me out though. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, dude, I'm like I don't like it. I would prefer, like I'm on an antidepressant, that I take every day. SSRIs, we literally just like don't really know what they do. There's all this stuff or whatever. And like, yeah, I don't love it, but at the same time, the benefit that it gives me of like not having spiraling thoughts about dying all the time, it is like so worth it.
Yeah.
Like my life is just enormously better. And so the risk to me
means
far, or the reward far outweighs the risk.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally know what you mean, Marty, for sure.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Marty, if you feel that way, buddy, you should talk to somebody.
No harm. What I was going to say, though, one thing that I didn't realize, I feel like until literally, like, I don't know, late into my adulthood, or as far as we are in adulthood, is I was like, oh, shit, doctors, you don't have to take anything. A doctor, you don't, like... I always had this thing where I was like, oh, God, if I go to the doctor, I have to do what they say.
You can say
and then, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, wait, shit. I'm literally just going to this person and paying them to, like, give me medical advice. I don't have to do shit if I don't want to.
It's true.
Unless, that is, except for the time when I got thrown into the psych ward in Nashville. Apparently, there are things you can say that do revoke your rights. Yeah. So,
you
up to a point.
One slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like you don't say mom in an airport, like.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's those keywords, and they're like, all right.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
Have you ever thought about hurting others? Yes. I mean, no. Shit.
Well, who hasn't?
Well, so I've never told you guys that story, I guess.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know, have I?
I've never heard that story.
Well, basically, long story short, I went to the emergency room I was with my mom in Nashville. She had came down because I was just like having a really rough time. And we went because I was just kind of at like a final straw. It was just like, damn, I need something to help my anxiety because I'm like freaking out. And I think it was like a Saturday or something. Like, I don't know. I couldn't get like a doctor's appointment, whatever. And so I was like, all right, let's see what happens if I go. and just see if they can help me. So I remember going in and talking to them, just being like, yeah, just like blah, blah, anxiety, whatever. And like one of the questions they asked me was like, I think it was something like, have you thought about like, I don't know if it was harming yourself or jumping off of something or how they worded it, but I very stupidly in the moment was like thinking, just the day before, me and all my buddies literally were just like hanging out on the roof of our house, drinking beers and whatever. And I just remember thinking about it, I was like looking over the edge and I was like, man, that would be fucked up if you like fell from this or something like that. I was like, wow, yeah. And I don't know why, but I decided to recount that story to the people in the hospital, and they were not down with that. They didn't. They
as soon as you
very
mentioned something
quickly
like that.
went south. Yeah.
Well, Zach,
That sucked.
Yeah, I'm sorry you ever felt that way, even if you just said it, telling them just as like a joke, but that's not really a joke.
The weird, so like the whole thing, I like, none of that was me like contemplating suicide or anything. That was me just purely being an introspective human and just being like, man, I'm fucking high up right now. Like that'd be fucked up, to fall off this.
That'd be horrible.
But yeah, it was just that was less than ideal. It was
Apparently,
Well, did you have fun while you were there?
No, it was so I'm a pretty claustrophobic person as well. I definitely especially don't like being in places and when I feel out of control of the situation.
So you don't like airplanes?
I'm okay with airplanes. I've flown enough in my life where I've come to terms with it. That was I used to take a little bit of Xanax every time I would fly type thing, but I'm okay with it now. I don't love it. It is. Yeah, it's ooh, a little bit. But yeah, being put into a padded cell room, and having all my belongings taken from me was for someone already in the midst of an anxiety breakdown, that was just
horrible.
the worst thing they could have done. So it really, that whole situation got real fucked real quick.
I'm sorry, man. I had no idea.
Oh, that's all right. That was I kind of lost my shit a little bit when I was 20, maybe.
Zach basically tried to pull a James Fox, but it didn't go full Fox.
Well, I'm glad you didn't go full Fox.
No, it wasn't that bad.
At least you didn't threaten my parents to kill me. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, no, nothing. Everything for me was just I just definitely too much drugs and partying and just I don't know, living that lifestyle, compounded with
Oh, someone needs to start the game, by the way.
I don't think it's me. Is it me?
Somebody. There we go. Woo!
Somebody did. Zach,
right.
if you don't mind me asking, were any of these drugs real drugs?
Well, it was literally just, it was
A lot of meth.
smoking weed all the time. We were doing I wasn't doing a lot of psychedelics, but I was experimenting with, acid and mushrooms. Just
I love mushrooms.
college kid shit.
Great.
Yeah. But no, I literally, I didn't even try cocaine until I was 25 maybe.
Love
but yeah,
cocaine.
no, it's literally just silly weed and psychedelics. But just all of that compounded with
Anxiety, feeling overwhelmed.
yeah, getting kicked out of school, working full time
You
at
got kicked out
restaurants.
of
Yeah, when I was 18, I missed my first semester because I broke my collarbone in North Park.
I was there.
Oh, the easiest place to ride, bro.
and then when I went back for my second semester, I got kicked out, for smoking weed in the dorms like 3 weeks before the semester ended.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, and so then I just stayed down there and played music and worked in restaurants until I was like 25.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Smoked a lot of doinks, you know.
Old tight.
Lot of
lips Marty
doinks.
doesn't tell me shit.
A lot of doinks.
What? I don't tell you shit. I guarantee we probably talked about that stuff and you just never.
I don't think we ever had.
Not
I
the
did
story,
not know
not the psych ward story, but everything else. I guarantee you knew, or at least it's common knowledge to me. But me and Zach are also like, I don't know, not better friends.
Well,
That's
yeah,
kind of a mean thing to say, but we're just like we communicate.
No,
more.
you guys are definitely better friends than I am with either of you.
I'm the glue.
We go way back. Way back.
Yeah, yeah. You guys were friends before.
I mean, we all do
were
though.
friends.
It's weird.
We do all go back. Like Vinny, we played basketball together.
Yeah.
Like in the cul-de-sac when we were like fucking 12. Like
Yes, I hope you still have those chucks, son.
I don't got them chucks. I did wear those
I'll
chucks for a
just
long time.
dominate
though.
you on the hoops.
You did dominate me.
Yeah,
I don't think
you
I
look
ever
good
beat
in
you. I don't think I ever beat you once.
I mean, it does really help that I'm like 6 inches and like 50 pounds heavier than you.
It does help.
I can just body you into the paint and just lay it up.
We did so much fun shit, dude. We played so much like paintball. We went on so much so many adventures that like riding our bikes, dude, creaking and like riding our bikes like to the gas station and stuff, and like Red Robin and Quiznos and like all that shit. Almost bought a gerbil with Vinny once. Good times.
Your mom was so pissed when
He was
you
not
called her to
happy.
ask about the gerbil too. You did not buy a gerbil.
You thought I already bought it, yeah.
No.
I think it was it might have been a hamster, not a gerbil. I don't know, guinea pig maybe.
It might have been a hamster.
Not
It wasn't a guinea pig. It was either a hamster or a it was a small rodent.
Yeah.
Like wouldn't have been the worst thing to come into her house.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, dude,
probably
good
Derek.
times. I remember the first time I didn't do it because I was too afraid. But I think the first time everybody else smoked weed was in like the thorny trees on the way, like basically where Central Catholic is now. I think that was the first time everyone smoked weed as a group. I don't think I was there.
That's like the only time I ever remember going in those woods.
That's
I don't remember
honestly
ever
the only
walking that
time.
specific way again after that.
I'll be honest, that's the only
Thought
time I
about
remember.
that before.
Yeah, dude, that's the only time I remember ever going in those woods. And they were like all those really like low curly trees with those like little thorns on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I distinctly remember that moment. And then we went to Red Robin after, I think.
Red Robin, man.
Or maybe it was
That,
Applebee's. I can't remember.
I have
Probably
like
not Applebee's.
weird mixed emotions about Red
Dude,
Robin.
Elena Matthews was the the Red Robin for like years.
No.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was Elena Matthews.
Oh, it was. Then it was Emily Mishuda right after that. 'cause they're cousins.
But yeah. I don't
Isn't
know if
Elena Matthews the one that's a Middlesex cop?
The teacher.
One of the Matthews is a Middlesex cop.
None of them are cops.
Really?
Alyssa Matthews is the cop.
Oh, okay. None of the actual Matthews, family Matthews, that I know. I don't know Alyssa Matthews.
Well, I know the good side of the Matthews family.
Oh,
So.
I only know the side that I know, which is probably the side that aren't even related to the side that you know. Fuck that side.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I bet that side sucks.
Yeah,
No
I bet your
offense.
side sucks.
No offense, but I bet
Zach,
your side
pick
sucks.
a side. Pick a side, Zach.
Zach went on vacation with me and Elena, so he has to
Sean
pick.
Matthews.
Thank you, Shawnee, Sean boy.
Damn.
Yes.
Isn't he married to one of the Pierres? Or
Yes,
that a
he
different
is.
Matthews?
They have kids.
He is?
Yes, they doinked.
I always thought he was gay.
No, he just has a high voice, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, he's just
Well,
like
he also
a
has like
soccer guy.
He also has a like gay intonation to his voice.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, he's a mechanic.
Did he really? I don't remember that.
He just has like a really high. He's like has a high voice.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it's. A
I wouldn't
high-pitched voice
I wouldn't
and
even
he
say high. It's just he doesn't have a lot of bass and he's very soft spoken. Like he's like whispers.
Yeah, soft spoken. He's feminine on the way he ends the words. I guess I would say. Just soft.
I don't know what Vinny's saying, Zach, but Whatever I said is probably more correct.
Zach, the guy's gay. I fucked him.
Sucks dick like a champ, okay? You can't hide that shit.
Can't hide that shit. But no, honestly, they do all the work on all my cars. Great people. We also go on vacation with them almost every year. Great people, love them. Damn it! I was running for you, bitch. You died.
Is that second thing real?
Yeah, dude. We go on vacation with the Matthews, like literally almost every year.
Oh, fuck.
Your family?
Yes, you never, Vinny.
True story.
Didn't I take you on vacation at least once?
No, I never got invited.
Nuh-uh. I guess it might have been only the crew. Only the main crew.
Never made the A list. I assume it's just because like, you know, you didn't want somebody so much
Too tall.
taller.
I guess yeah, it's probably too tall. I guess it was mostly just it was just Zach, Alex, and Mike. That's the only people I ever took. I guess.
Alex. Douglas got to go and I didn't.
Dude, me and Douglas had a fantastic time. I don't know what you're talking about. I love that guy.
I love Douglas.
I wish
that was a hoot.
I wish I could talk to him. I haven't communicated with that man in a very long time.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he's kind of active on Facebook.
I did
or maybe
see
his Instagram. I saw him somewhere.
I've seen a couple things on Facebook here and there. But it'll be like every like 7 months. Like he'll post a picture of like him holding his brother's baby or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny. He looks exactly the same.
Exactly the same, though, right?
So funny.
Like
Exactly the same.
hasn't changed a fucking bit.
Honestly,
man.
I'll say he looks like better. Like
happier.
His
like
eyes
less...
don't look. Yeah, for sure. His eyes don't look as like fucked.
Yeah.
But
I think that was probably drugs, if I had to guess.
definitely drugs.
Dude, that guy did everything. He did everything under the sun.
Yeah.
How can you blame him? His brothers did all the drugs.
Yeah, well.
I would too if I had older brothers that did drugs. Just like Zach did with Sky.
I mean, when your mom's like a federal.
Zach started smoking pot.
When your mom's technically a federal agent, your kids are gonna do a lot of drugs. I mean, what do you expect?
Their mom's a federal agent.
She was a federal
Postal inspector.
Mail inspector. Yeah, yeah. She got paid a fuck ton of money. Yeah,
She carried a gun.
Their dad barely did anything. I think he just like kind of worked like a little side job, if anything, and then mommy made all the money. I think.
He worked at that motorcycle store.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But I know for a fact my mom, she met Mr. Dalglish at Planet Fitness before because he was always there like when all the other like moms were there basically.
Perusing for chicks. Oh.
And, well, no, not even that. But my mom was always like, "What does he even like? What does he even do all day? He doesn't even have a job." Like she always had this like I don't know. I could tell she judged him hardcore for that. But
because the lady's making all the. Who cares? The lady's making all the money. She's happy. She's taking care of the kids.
That sounds so ideal.
Yeah.
the kids did not turn out. I don't think it worked.
They actually, I've seen them on the Facebook.
Well,
they
actually,
don't look bad now.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, that was at that stage in the game.
Yes.
It didn't appear the parenting was top notch.
They had.
They
had some rough. They had a rough go.
Yeah. Sure.
I think the parents also probably got the shit end of the stick a little bit. Like, I mean, maybe it was just their parenting style.
Well, no, I mean,
I
know it's not all, dude. Even great parents can end up with real shitheads.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at my parents.
Yeah, look at Lydia. Just kidding, great lady. Oh.
She is a teacher and just won her soccer game 2-0. Okay, you way off.
You actually a teacher?
Yeah.
Oh God,
yes.
what a hero! What a hero!
Yeah, she bitches about it so much, and I always tell her that, like, you're such a hero.
You know what? Okay, so here's this is going to be a very controversial statement, and I don't.
I'm on your side already.
So the whole thing of like teachers need to be paid more. I think I heard they make pretty good salaries, but the reason that everyone says they need to be paid more is because they have to buy a lot of their shit because the funding sucks. But I've heard they make pretty good money.
They make terrible money. They make terrible money.
What do they make?
It depends what school district. If you work at Mars, you're making 6 figures.
No, I don't believe that.
I
don't believe that.
The football coach guy was making 6 figures.
TD?
Yeah, he was making a fuck ton of money.
He was making like $1.50.
I think if you work in like an underfunded school, it's probably a lot harder. But I think a lot of schools, it's
I'm
not
telling
as bad.
you, if you go into Mars as like
I don't know,
a
though.
first-year teacher, I bet you're making 60, 70.
And you get the summer off.
Mm-hmm.
But that being said, I don't know the full story. But I have seen things on the old interwebs, but that's the interwebs, of stuff being like, this is how much they probably make. But I don't know. I don't really know. Zach, you seem to have a strong opinion at the beginning. Would you like to chime in?
Moving on over to Zach now.
To be fair, I don't have any sources to cite my info, but
No sources.
This guy does.
I feel like I'm the auxiliary guy here.
Well, I find that hard to believe just based on everything I've ever heard from anyone I know that's a teacher. And
That's what I mean,
it's always just been like, it's like 40K basically is what I hear, that like everyone like starts out at like 40 and moves up from there. And like, yeah, maybe in like 20 years you'll be making something, but like,
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. I have no real idea.
Yeah.
I'm sure it really depends on what school district. I'm sure that is a huge factor.
No, I mean, I know for a fact, like my sister she's worked for multiple school districts over the past like year or two as a speech language pathologist, doing like speech therapy stuff.
Yeah.
And like it definitely, like she just got a job at Fox Chapel and she's making like 60 or 70, something like that, for her like second year as a speech language, something like that. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely, I'm not saying, I just think that's a rarity. Based on everything I've ever heard, it's that teachers are just wildly underpaid.
Yeah.
Even just for like a normal ass job, unless you have had that, you've worked for 20 years or like, you know, some like extended period of time.
But could it be, I feel like it could be argued though, that to make a lot of money in most, but not all, because you can get a job in oil and gas or something like that, at least back when it was, I mean, it still is very valuable, but like back in the day, you could get a base level job, especially during like the fucking natural gas boom of all the fracking and shit. You could get a base level job, be making like 150, 200K at one of those jobs as like a fucking like rep or whatever. It's insane. Like there were so many crazy stories about that stuff. I don't know where I was going with that, but I just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but it comes with a lifestyle and everything too. You got to go live up in an oil field for 4 months and work 80-hour weeks, and like, you're gonna make a shit ton of money, but also like, oof.
Yeah, but
I like literally considered doing that at one point.
Yeah, but I do remember where I was going with that, where that's like one of the few jobs where you can get into it and be making a lot of money immediately. But most jobs, you have to like work your way up for the most part. No.
I mean, sort of, but like a lot of tech jobs, base salaries is like you can literally come out of school and be making close to 6 figures.
If you're able to land a job, that's a very competitive market.
Sure.
So if you have like if you have the right connections, you get the right like internships and that kind of thing. Yeah, you're making a lot of money right outside of college. But that's probably not the story for a majority of tech graduates, if I had to guess. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
That's why you go trades, bud.
I think it definitely varies. I mean, I know Ty, his starting salary.
We know 180,000. We heard.
I mean, let's just.
Is that a real number?
No.
Okay.
But I mean.
Vinny was about to fucking lose his mind.
Actually, yes. I was going to not lose my mind in front of you all, but yes, and internally, I was going to just kill myself.
No, but he makes a, he's on the upper side of that scale that we were talking about. Let's say that. And he was hired on with basically like no experience, or like
Yeah,
a
but he's got
year,
those
I think,
skills,
maybe.
though, baby. He's got those sequel skills, son.
He does have the skills. Are you guys back in the lobby now?
No.
No.
Oh, why is it not?
Are you still in this game, Vince?
Kicked me
Yeah, I'm
out,
still
and
here.
then and now it won't let me rejoin. Join.
It sounds like Marty just wasn't doing well in this round and he wanted to back out.
Oh, there we go. I'm going in. I'm going in.
A little fresh start.
Yeah.
I'm back. No, my game's crashed twice now. I think for whatever reason my computer has trouble streaming and running Battlefield because it crashes a lot.
You got enough RAM, bud.
It's probably not the RAM. It's probably more. It's probably it probably is RAM based, but it's probably just graphics card girth and performance in general. But if I had to guess, most of my like VRAM, my visual RAM or whatever it's called, I don't actually know much about graphics cards, but I think it's VRAM and graphics cards. I think most of that is used by Battlefield because it's such an intensive game. I think. So I think streaming along with that makes it a little rough.
Zach, tell him it's the RAM, bud.
It's the RAM.
I don't believe my RAM, my random access memory, is going to be playing that much of a role in this particular crashing thing. Maybe the CPU could have a little more to do with it than the RAM, but the RAM.
How many hertz you got on that?
The RAM could have not bad. That's a good question. I don't even remember. But no, I mean the RAM could have something to do with it.
He seems to be crumbling once I start questioning him, huh?
I don't remember, but if I had to guess, I don't know.
Martin,
3.5
I'm actually
gigahertz.
Kind of in the middle of, I'm kind of in the middle of pinning Zach against you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's so much action going on right now. I can't even pay attention to like anything.
I'm just doing a lot of
I am in
picking
a
up.
hot spot right now.
That isn't a hot spot.
I'm back in the lobby like Martin asked.
Oh no, I didn't say go back to the lobby. I said, are you guys back in the lobby?
Okay, I'll be back in.
That must have been why.
Vinny left so Marty could join.
What a guy I am.
Thanks, buddy.
Not just a guy.
Team
not
player.
just a guy, Zach. A man.
You know what's even better, Vin, is like there was actually like a bit of a queue. There was like 2 or 3 people waiting when I got pulled in. So thank you.
Nice. It really worked out.
Yeah, it was a misunderstanding.
I understood.
Alright, 45 minutes to bowling.
Bowling?
Wait.
Oh, with your parents.
Yeah, bowling.
Did I join? Can I join mid-season?
Yeah.
I would actually, I think, no, dude, no joke. I think I would actually really fucking enjoy bowling with you and your parents once a week. I think I would fucking really enjoy that.
I actually have a blast with the people that I know. It's pretty fun. Just kind of drink a few beers.
I just think of us being like
I
the
show
kind of
up.
like 2 younger guys and everyone else is old and we're just like, Bruce, what's going on, buddy? And he's like 70.
That's exactly what I do. And
fun.
that's what my parents, every week I'm like, I don't want to go bowl. I hate bowling. And they're like, everybody loves you. You have to show up. I'm like, all right.
Bruce,
And I just, like, turn it on. And it's like, hey, what's going on?
Gladys, kids looking great as usual.
It's bowling. How can you not turn it on? Come on.
Because I hate bowling with my parents and other like 60-year-old people.
Sounds like a great time. I also
not bad.
I like to think that you're like you're really good friends with everybody, but the second the game starts, hyper competitive.
No. I'm not competitive at all with this one.
No, but Vinny, I'm just saying, you know, from like a yes and perspective, from like keeping the joke going, you know, hyper.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
fine.
hey, I am hyper competitive at everything. Just like how I kicked your asses at disc golf. I'll see you guys in the spring, bitches.
With that shoulder, please.
Well, that's the only thing keeping you in the game.
Vinny, no joke, bud. I'm up to almost I mean, it's not a lot, so don't get me, I don't want you to make fun of me. But hey, I'm pushing like a 35-pound shoulder press, bro. That's not good. That's not bad for me.
Side, so 70-pound overhead.
No, probably not. No, it's on like a machine with the ropes. I'm not very good at this stuff. I just kind of.
Oh, like a Smith machine.
Yeah, so it's actually still pretty light. It's pretty light. Still pretty light.
Mate, you're just trying not to hurt yourself. I love it.
Building up slow, baby. Building up slow.
Shoulders are the hardest thing to build up. There's a lot of muscles in there.
Hey, baby. I want that thing where I have no neck. I'm going for it.
Oh, dude, I love that.
But I'm not gonna work out anything else though. My legs and that. I want to have really skinny arms, but no neck.
So you look
really
like
large shoulders.
Mr. Fox on your calves when you have huge calves.
Yeah, dude, that guy.
Shoulders.
If anybody walks, that guy fucking walks.
Well, he's duck-footed.
That guy fucking walks, man.
His calves are so big.
Now what he does is he picks up trash around the neighborhood, which I very much appreciate. He's a great guy. I think he feels bad that his kid went crazy.
As a betting man, I would say yeah, he probably does. He's a fantastic person. No offense to any of your dads, but he's probably one of my favorite friend dads.
You can fuck yourself, Vinny.
After Mr. Limnick.
Everything my dad's done for you.
And
I actually don't know what he's ever done for you.
We'll need to recapture it.
he's always been super nice to me.
Nice everybody.
He is nice to everybody. He's a good guy. Does he still have his long hair?
No. I think he might be rocking a thin beard right now though. I have like a light beard going.
Okay, he's got a light beard.
Yeah.
Your dad's super cool. I like your dad. I also like your mom too. Just the dejected look she would look at us when like you brought any of her friends home.
I mean, I think she enjoyed having everyone around.
I think she did too. She'd always talk to us.
Like the amount of snacks she bought for all of us. I think she.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah.
It was like full-size candy bars and shit in my closet. It was nuts.
I had my first chocolate covered strawberry in your kitchen.
You spent too much time down in Texas, buddy. Holy shit.
Yeah. Goddamn coloreds.
Jesus Christ. But yeah.
I hate the darker colored ones, but if you get a lighter colored one, I like that.
Dude, was it the one like that's where it's really big and filled with juice and there's like a little shriveled strawberry in there?
Yeah.
Those are the best ones, dude.
Like allergic to it.
Yeah, those are the best ones though.
They were so good. They tasted so good.
Yep, and then you can never have it again, but that's fine. Yeah, man.
No, now I know.
Guy here. I don't know where there's a guy here.
Do you think your parents would allow it if they just like pretended to turn the other cheek and Zach and I brought, like a case of beer?
Yeah. No, they would,
have
dude.
to pretend.
Come on.
Unless as an adult they're still lying to me, they definitely didn't know when we were.
You think they didn't know?
Unless nowadays they're still holding up the lie of like pretending like they didn't know what was going on. Apparently they did not know.
There's no way.
Apparently, dude.
I mean, to be fair, your parents weren't really like
up our ass.
Yeah, like I don't know, it was pretty easy for us to like do a lot of stuff pretty inconspicuously and just be like, yeah, we're like just doing shit.
Hanging out.
And
see, my theory is that at that point they were just like, well, he's our last kid.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Let him do what he wants.
I think because
also we weren't doing anything bad.
Well, no, I think also like even if they did know, which they probably didn't, but even if they did know, that like we were just like drinking beers and stuff in my room all the time. Like I think it was happening here, and like we weren't like doing like we weren't out fucking in a field somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was like that kind of thing too, maybe.
We were
sure.
burning down the Adams Ridge playground.
Yeah. We were thinking we
Hey,
lit the house on
Who
fire.
did that? Do we know who did that?
No, but it was
Did we
definitely
already
Sean
talk about
Guzman.
this?
I have no idea who it was, but it was definitely Sean Guzman.
I'm pretty sure it was Derek.
Derek was with us.
Yeah, but
He did make the
somehow
911 call though. You know what I mean? He did make the 911 call, which is a little bit suspect.
Smelt
no,
it, you dealt
I
it.
made the 911 call.
Derek did. He was running and yelling and talking. I could have swore.
Oh yeah, you're right. I talked to
Yeah.
the cop.
You're the one that talked to the cop and ratted us out, you fuck.
I ratted all of us out, just to be honest.
Enjoy this moment.
I think
I knew they weren't gonna do anything.
I'm pretty hungry, so I think that might have been my last one, I'll be honest.
I'm actually gonna get some food too. I'm out.
But I had a lot of fun with you guys tonight. That was a good time. I'll talk to you guys later.
Later.
Enjoy your food, boys.
Auf Wiedersehen.